ignition.
Joelker, if you're talking, you can hear me.
I'm not talking at the moment.
You make it clear.
Million DM.
Cool. It's really good.
I'm gonna do official announcements here in a minute. And Philly's here. No one's talking at the moment, Captain Gale. Except me. Now I'm talking. Okay, everybody, welcome to Qualifier 3 for
Hey,
Vault
Ketzer.
Warriors Sealed.
Welcome. Just listen to
Vault
the
Keepers
announcements.
Sealed. Thank you for participating. Thank you for keeping up with all the messages. I know it was kind of hectic the last couple days. A lot of people to organize, a lot of decks to send out. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for coming. A couple quick ground rules. There will be no spectators.
Let me know if the
so
volume's
please
okay.
do not spectate games. This is sealed. We want to keep it somewhat mysterious as to what everyone has. So do not spectate. The only people who should be spectating will be myself and Dr. Sheep. Dr. Sheep will be your judge today, sliding in for Blinking Line. So thank you for being judge, Mr. Sheep. What was I going to say? Your matchups will be in Challenge via the paperclip feature on TCO. So whenever you look at your matchups on Challenge, hover over it. To the slight right of that, there will be a blue paperclip. If you click on that blue paperclip, you will see your match link. And the password for all of these games will be lowercase Vault, V-A-U-L-T. Vault.
Philly's here.
Philly is here. All right, Sheep, you want to give him the quick and dirty?
Okay, so we're playing Sealed. Sealed Survival tonight. So everybody got 3 decks. You should have set a 3-deck order. You need to play them in the order you have selected. If it's MM, the enhancements need to be on the cards they were sent to you as. If you are found to be playing out of order or with incorrect pits, it will be a straight disqualification. So get them right, because we're not going to go chasing that around. Otherwise, it's straight sealed. So we got 45-minute rounds, then standard tiebreakers at the end of 45 minutes. And there will be no scheduled breaks during this. So we're going to grind it as fast as we can. Rounds will start approximately 5 minutes after the last game finishes. So if you finish your game in 10 minutes, don't think you have 35 minutes, because as soon as the games are done, we're going to be moving to the next round to keep this thing moving as fast as we can. What am I forgetting? Otherwise, it's just good, clean Keyforge, right? It is sealed, so deck lists are hidden.
Is there a
Yes,
set player that reports the last game?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't make it you, because if you lose 3 games, well, you're out. Well, it'll be Raider. He's going to start with being the last one, and if he's eliminated, we'll figure something else out. But Raider, whoever is playing RH Hater each round, do not report your game. Just DM it to me. So we can enter it at the end. It prevents the next round from populating, so we can take all the drops, because we have to manually drop people who are out 3 decks. It is sealed survival, which means once you've lost with a deck, you're done playing that deck for the night. Once you have 3 losts, you're done for the night. Yes, if you want to message myself or Joelker about deck order, we should be able to confirm it back to you.
Yes, and I did screw up on the Google Sheet for that a little bit. Just for transparency's sake, the first, I think, 6 or 7 people, I forgot to put a name on there, so we have a deck order, but we don't have name. So if you have a question about your deck order, give me, or send us, like your 3 decks, or whatever the easiest way to identify what your decks are, and we can send you back your deck order if you're in the list of names of people who are not readily obvious as to who they are. I did mess that up, so please put your decks in there if you haven't already. Mostly so we can make sure you're playing the correct ones and keep everybody on track, and make sure you're not playing your strongest deck 3 times in a row if you lose. And also gives us just some interesting information to look at to see what everybody pulled. I know all that's kind of confusing. Anyway, we're a couple minutes late getting started here, but I have refreshed the challenge. I'm processing check-in, and we'll have your first round matchups up here in a second.
Also, the 45-minute timer will be a timer I am keeping. It won't be when you start your game. It's 45 minutes from when I start. I will give a 15-minute to round end warning and a game end. So those will get tagged to all Vault Warrior contenders in one of our channels for our time calls. I will also give you a time call for start of round, so you should not start your game until you see that time call.
And let's hope I can spell Vault properly this time.
So we can join our games, but we can't hit start?
You can join, you can draw your starting hands, you can mulligan, but you can't play any cards.
Okay, post that somewhere, because that was different from last Vault Warrior.
Okay, matches are there, so go to your little blue paper clips just to the right of your matchups on Challenge, and you will be able to see your match link. You do not have to create a game, they are already created for you. That's too many. Hang on.
Alright, looks like we have our deck link. I don't know what the password is, so we'll have to get that from Joelker. It's Vault. Password is Vault, I guess. And we're playing Hunger Flare, Spawn of Pupin. a Ducilius deck for MM.
Is Dust Pixie here? Whoever is Dust Pixie on challenge.
Yes, but I can't. But I don't see the paperclip.
Click
you-
refresh. If you can't see paper clips, click the refresh button. It won't auto.
Say good luck and
populate
have
them
fun to our
again.
opponent.
I still don't
And I
have
need to
the
step
paperclip.
out for 2 seconds.
Are you logged in? You gotta be logged in.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, I am logging in. I'm already logged in.
Hiram, can you just send him the or DM him the match link? Just copy and paste it.
What's the? Is it my Hoa 185?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And when is the time call being given again?
We're giving everybody a few minutes to get their games started as everybody's finding these clicks and links. So I will be starting here shortly.
Right, okay, and those are posted in the tournament announcements channel?
Yep.
Perfect, thank you.
And they won't be verbal. They'll all be done by tags. So if you don't want to listen to this channel anymore, you are welcome to turn us off.
We'll hang out in this channel for a while, and if anything interesting comes through, we all can hear it and experience it together. Keep the challenge up. Get this one out of the way. Do you want to keep this hand?
Oh, we identified one of the sets as J. Philippeg.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
All right, you're good.
Okay, I have sent out the first round start call, so go ahead and start your games.
All right, there we go. Now we're starting our game. I think we keep this as well. We have a decent Logos turn. Should be interesting. I'll get some background music. I forgot to do that for this. We go Logos. We want to archive our console Primus, and we'll honestly may as well discard our opposition research. Archive console Primus, discard opposition research. There we go. Not a bad start. Hopefully our deck behaves. Be a real shame if it didn't. Fidget. Fidget is discard random card from opponent's archives, the top card of their deck. That card is an action, play it as a free yours. Not action, but we don't necessarily want our thing getting bounced. Oh, wait. Darkwave, Fidget. This is way too loud. Okay. So it's Darkwave, Fidget. So we can Gambling Den, Imperial Trader. Sounds good to me. Gambling Den. See what they have in their hand. It's the annoying part. If they don't have creatures in their hand for when you play Imperial Trade, if they don't have Sanctum, if they don't have critters in their hand, it doesn't pop up. So they've got a Chant of Hubris, Perfectus Ludo, Axiom. Got it. Mutant Cut Purse, a Dark Minion,
Some,
and an Inspector.
Some of the international people, I guess, are having trouble accessing Challenge. If you can't get to your match link, let me
We
know
will
and
leave
I'll
this
send it to you.
here. Okay, so that's their hand. Got it. Done. Play Nexus, play Mazabomb, and we will indeed bounce the Fidget. Now we're both at 4 Amber. And should be pretty okay to go. I drew half a Ducilius, but we're going Logos next turn. And then I will also should have my camera on here. Yeah. So do we call? So we could call. And we could just say Saurian. Mathematically the correct choice. I think we've had a pretty good opener though. So I think we'll leave it. So we shall just say no to Gambling Den. We'll go for that Logos. Munchling will be last, yes. Don't take our archives. Opposition research. Claude. Discard or standardized testing. Play the Munchling. The pips need to be assigned anyways. So we'll assign one here, one here. Pips need to be assigned. Better with that. Discard the standardized testing. Send it back over. And here I think we actually, I think we need to go back into Logos because we can steal 2 just from Reaping. Kill their Inspector. I think that sounds pretty good to me. Ooh, just try and relax. Play some Keyforge. Defense Initiative is actually really nice. So this could be any set. Could be Worlds Collide. Probably probably Worlds Collide. My Worlds Collide's playing last. So it goes MM, and then Worlds Collide. They purged Dimension Door. That's kind of interesting. Nice part about TCO, so you can cheat like this. So we could still say Saurian. But we don't get to check here anyways. I really kind of want to call this. I'm not going to. I'm not going to call this. Thank you, Ketzer. Yeah, I really like my intro music as well. It's a sweet song. It's not copyright free, sadly. It's too good for that. And then yeah, we'll go Saurian. Take our archives into our hand for sure. So we Pterodactyl. Capture on a Pterodactyl. We've got Baby Dino. And we can ward and I will Exalt. And then we're discarding the bottom half of Ducilius. They are playing Dis, could have an Infernus. There's the It's Coming, could have held it. But discarding was the right choice. So they discarded Safe House. That seems like a really odd choice. Oh, they discarded my Safe House. That sucks. Got it. That makes more sense. Okay, well here we can actually go Logos and get a pretty good turn. Or we could Saurian, Reap, Unstun, Omni. I feel like that's not very good though. Maybe it's better than nothing though. So first It's Coming. I'm not discarding the top half. No. Oh yeah. I need to get it for my discard. So we Unstun. We Reap. We get this one. Put it onto there. Subtle Auto. Ooh, Baby Dino. Getting that efficiency. And I don't... we kind of have to discard the Ducilius, right? And try and reshuffle. Or... am I insane? No, okay. We keep, I guess? If we get it, it's super rewarding. We'll keep. Okay, we can do that. So no, Forge Blue. Here we do Shadows, I think. Or we could get pretty good BDQs. So what I want to do, I want to bounce their auto. Bounce their... I could bounce their Fidget and we bounce their auto. Or we could... like ping that. Like ping... yeah. That's pretty interesting, but we cycle harder here. Do we have any more dinos? Yeah, we got Theros Centurion. But we're not trying to mill our dino. So. I think we can bounce. Go Shadows. Put down Seeker Needle. Put Opportunist. Then we lights out this Fidget and the Lyco Fiend. And I'm not using these baby eggs. And we got the dinosaur. We have Ducilius. Ducilius is in the bag. Oh my goodness, this is such a good first game. Maybe not, it could go super downhill from here, but I am really excited to have Ducilius. This is my first gigantic deck ever, and pretty excited to open in this sealed event. Let me know if my my voice audio is too quiet compared to the background music, because I know that can happen sometimes. So just let me know on that. Thinking. Yeah, it's a thinker. I swear, if they have another subtle auto or something and they discard the Ducilius, I'm not going to be happy. So what happened there? So they play Exile. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. What did they destroy? It's play fight. They destroyed... Oh, Consul Primus. That is an annoying set of words. No reactions. So we say no, we say done. We say Saurian. We still have Thero Centurion in here. And so here we'll fight. Yeah, this is great. And then we just go here. Oh, I forgot to... That's fine. We'll discard that. Play Ducilius on the right. Destroy their Ludo. And yeah, we'll Omni. Yes. And that's all for dinos. So we keep. And then we can fight. Yeah, we just fight their Shrix. That's a really good start. There's no dinos in here. We can draw the Sagittarius Gaze. We will draw all 3 of these. So I think I'm okay with that. Great. Man, Ducilius is such a cool card. It would have been nice to get that 1 amber off of Diplomacy. It's pretty just simply a misplay. We still have BDQ in hand. So looking at my hand. I wonder if they know that it doesn't pop up like that. Oh, both have Imperial Traders? It's interesting to get the same rare. Is Spike Trap only an MM? Or is it Worlds Collide too? I think this is a Worlds Collide tank. Oh, they did use the Gambling Den. I think that's fair. I think they're pretty far behind in tempo. They had no amber, so it's a free gamble. Got that amber back. Oh, they're mugging. What are they mugging? They're mugging my Ducilius? My Pterodactyl? No, they're mugging their Ducilius. They're mugging their Dreadbone. Yeah, we Saurian here. We Saurian. We Sagittarius Gaze. And so I could exalt this, right? It's ward a creature. I don't really want my Saurian Egg anymore. So I'll just I'd rather ward, but I could fight, right? I could fight the Fidget with that. Yeah, so I'll exalt their Mutant Cutpurse. And then I fight their Fidget. Capture. Oh, I actually don't even need to do this, but I do want the ward on my Ducilius. Doesn't matter, because we be reaping. And then do we fight here, or do we reap? Reaping gets us to check, so we reap here. this unironically kills the Dreadbone with the damage pip. So I think we kill it. And then we can ward our, I think it's worth 2 chains. So I'll play the action, resolve that, ward our Ducilius, kill our egg, that's fine. Can't reap or do anything. Most of our dinos are out. I think that's good. I think that's really good. Now go to 8, and they don't have logos, they don't have cutthroat research, or so I think it's just good. Oh wow. Whoa. They might have just had shadows. And rage my Ducilius, that's okay. Yeah, gigantic go, I know. I know we're kind of on a timer, so I'm not chatting too much, but so they played the Enrage, Techno Fiend, Picaroon. And Picaroon is a capture pip. Now on these fiends will steal. Oh, hey Zach. How's it going? Got some hype here. Soul Keeper. Oh, but Ducilius is warded, so it's okay. It's alright. Saved. Saved. So we're not going to gamble. Forge for red. We're going to call Saurians. Or do we? No. So I think we fight in with the Thero Centurion. No, we fight in with a Pterodactyl. So first, Technofiend will resolve, but we warded it. See, the Axiomatic Risk ward is worth the 2 chains. And then we have to fight. So we fight, we reap. Meant to exalt that, but it's okay. Then we do our Ducilius. So they have a key now, so that turns on our bonithing, all calculated, all planned, all value. And then we honestly the ward or Ducilius again. It's worth 2 chains. Who needs to play cards when you have a giant dinosaur wreaking havoc on the board? You don't. So I still have Spike Trap, so gotta be careful of that. The Pterodactyl is in range of the Spike Trap. So, and they're gonna keep self-fiddling our Ducilius, so we'll keep popping our wards. Oh, they're probably gambling denning. That is presumably what they're doing. I'll check in on time. So at 9:10, they started it now. So we're in good shape. It's only been 22 minutes. Oh, wow. They hit Gambling Den again. Oh, they're going to tempting offer Odysseus. No, they're not tempting offer Odysseus. That's fair, because it's just going to capture all the amber back. Good call. We're not gambling, Dunning. I think we might... Because we can reap and reap. So we can steal one. So we can... So how much? We can Miasma bomb them too with shadows. So it probably is worth shadowsing here. We steal one amber, go up to 4. Get a card out of their hand. Miasma bomb them. Gain an amber for pinging the subtle auto. That seems like a pretty good turn. It feels weird not using the dino though. On the right, discard Neo Taurus. Oh, this is certainly an MM deck then. Ping the subtle auto, go to 5. Now we use Miasma bomb. End the turn. And we could borrow Lucky Dice or Spike Trap. This is each, right? So it doesn't really matter. So we could borrow Lucky Dice. Saber Odysseus. Ooh, they still win though. Still forge. Oh no, they don't forge. Enrage my Odysseus. Yep. True Baru. That is cool. We will... I don't want to destroy that. Unique. Does True Baru have taunt? That does have taunt, yeah. 8 damage on the dino. So no, I don't think we need to Gambling Den. But we could. Could Gambling Den. So here I think we just go Saurian. Play our Pterodactyl on the left, we capture Amber onto it. Axiom of Grisk. Can ping the Drekker. Warder Ducilius. Reap. Reap. They'll forge a key, we demand an answer. They forge blue. Play Cornus and Octavia. They play Axiom of Grisk. Ward their own. Pretty good. Oh, Faust. That's one. Do they have more Exalt? Because they could stop me. Okay. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that's actually that's really cool. So we could call Logos. So how many amber are we gain? We can gain 1, 2. We can only gain 2 amber. So we go to 7, but we're going to kill the Faust. So I think we Gambling Den and we say Logos, because Logos is mathematically correct. We're going to Gambling Den. So we don't win off Gambling Den. But we do call Saurian. And we fight here. So that's at 9, and it'll take 5, so it'll go to 7. It might be true. And then we fight on stun. Oh, they conceded. Very well played. Thank you. They left. Okay. So we won. Woo. Game 1 down. Let's go. Dusilius, Fair Gigantic. This is my first Gigantic deck. I've always been interested in Ultra Gravitron. That's definitely one that I would like to also get. But this Dusilius is incredibly fun. Let's get the time check on this. And keys. So it's 3-2. So this is, and we're time 10, 9, 10. 30 minutes. Got good time. So we'll go over to the report scores. 2-3. And we'll submit that. Right? Everyone with me? 3 keys to 2 keys. Okay, 1 game 1. Let's go. Woo. And now we have 15 minutes in between rounds. Good, I'm done quick. Oh, actually everyone is done. Oh, except for round 7. Or pot, I don't know what you call that, match 7? Table 7? Table 7. I know Raider is purposely last. Also, hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Glad everyone is here watching this this tournament. Should be lots of fun. 15 minutes left in round 1. Official. Got the official timestamp. So we're doing great. Good game. I mean, the Saurian board was just allowed to sit there and do its own thing. So take a picture. Leave game. There we go. Let's see where they at. We're not allowed to spectate. I believe this is them. There we go. And while this catches up, because I know it's on a 5-minute delay to maintain competitive integrity. So while this is going, I will take 2 seconds here and step out. Hello everyone, I am back. Back indeed. I know. Stop the good music. Turn the webcam back on. There we are. Check back in on the Discard. Got about 5 minutes until the next round starts. Okay, that's really good. It's really, really nice to have first round one like that. It takes a lot of pressure off, gives us 1 extra life, puts us in a better bracket for strength of schedule. Whew. So, all very good. Obviously, the more you win, the better. However. Oh man, Dinobot. There's some 3-0s here. I guess some people probably pulled some stinkers of decks. Dinobot there is got a 3-0. Spooky. Hopefully they don't 3-0 us if we face them. I don't think they will. But hopefully they don't. Let's move my monitor down here. Oh. Adjust that. So it's better on my neck. There we go. Everything is good. Perfect. And we're just gonna sit here. And yeah, that's that. I will talk about the deck for a little bit. That is looks like a pretty fun Ducilius deck, as I mentioned in the chat to my opponent, the Verendi. That's how you pronounce that. I apologize if it isn't. I was mentioning to them that it's a 64 SAS, and I do see it does seem like gigantic decks are typically in the lower end. Obviously, there's some gigantic decks which are pretty highly rated, or mid to high 70s or low 70s. This is 64, and I don't think it needs Ducilius to function. I think when Ducilius is out on the board and able to be protected, it can get really oppressive, especially in a Worlds Collide against a Worlds Collide meta, because everyone has a Worlds Collide deck. But against all those decks, there's often a lot of warding among the Saurians and the Star Alliance, and Ducilius' Reap effect, just pinging all of those wards, everyone getting ping damage, while, getting that Amber out of the game. Like, it's just, if Ducilius is on the board and you can stick it, it just does so much work. Tons and tons and tons of work. So this deck's actually pretty interesting. It has a safe house. So I could technically, at some point, maybe safe house the Ducilius, bring them back out, and especially uses round 2 is now made. Okay. We'll be up against Salt Salesman. How did they do in their last one? So they went 3-1. So we'll click on the link. No attachment found yet. Okay. Oh, there's the attachment. Oh, we'll click on that. Oh, wait, what did I do? There we go. You got the Crucible link. Password is Vault. Are they going to get the time call? I'm the first one in here. And we have to play Hunger Flare. Okay, round 2 links are live. Our opponent should be hopping in here. I'll get the music back running. Get some chill fantasy lo-fi beats, as this is called. Also, I should put my screen in full screen. There we go. Ask them if they're good to go before we pop into the room. I hope everyone has been enjoying the stream. Okay, so they're good. They're ready. We'll hit start. So we just can't actually start the game. So I won't resolve any of my mulligans. But Dr. Sheep did say that we could do mulligans and stuff like that. Yeah, we do. I kind of just want to play it safe, but so we could hit the start game option here. Bug bite on my elbow. I'm going first here. So what do we want to see? We're on 2 stars now. Bingo. Okay, so what do we actually want to see? Not this. Don't want to see this. See Joelker is typing. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I think we daughter. I think we just daughter first turn. Get 2 draws. I know I can full screen this. Look at this. This technology. Joelker is just giving everyone a reminder that it's survival. If you lost the first game, have to move on to your next deck in your lineup of 3. So the order I ended up choosing for this, what I ended up going with was my second best deck first, which is this one. My third best deck, or my worst deck, which I think is my second. And I put my best deck last. I was thinking best deck last, but I also was like, oh, like, do I put my best deck first and just sort of crush those beginning ones because people aren't going to put theirs first? I mean, if that deck never loses, then I've got 2 more chances at a lower chance. So that was certainly one thought. And certainly I'm sure some people have done that in this tournament, which very well could be a reasonable strategy. I just don't know. This is my first time playing any sort of survival. Archon or Sealed or whatever. So I don't have a ton of experience with there we go. So we go logos, we drop our daughter, and our turn. Draw to 7. We didn't get the Ducilius, but we did get Theros Centurion and that. And this is a Shadows Star Alliance Untamed. Double Fangtooth is super interesting. Huh. Huh. Well. That changes the dynamic of this whole match, doesn't it? Do I just get 3 amber and have no creatures on board? I think so. So we'll Gambling Den, borrow that, we'll lights out. Oh yes, we could just straight up sloppy lab work our Ducilius away. That'd be incredible. I think we wait for Logo's turn though. It's kind of a shame with a gigantic deck that the Logos in this one only has, I think, 1 form of targeted archive, and that is sloppy lab work. But we drew it with the Ducilius in hand, so I'm not going to complain too much because we can actually use it. And the more Dino we get going, the better. Now, Galactic Senses didn't get any amber off that. That's pretty interesting. It looks like they have a lot of pips, though. They discard Savage Clash. Good for me and them, I guess. Because Ducilius, if Ducilius lives, it doesn't really matter. So we don't Gambling Den. Because our whole deck is in here. So here we go Saurian. Play Sagittarius Gaze. This on the right. Yep. Oh, we have the It's Coming. That's awesome. Yes, let's go. Okay. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Jock. Zoke. Sorry, I actually don't know how to pronounce. I've watched your streams enough. I should know. I apologize for not having a full understanding of the pronunciation of your name. But no, it's good to hear. I'm really happy to stream it. It's I have a lot of fun streaming it. I think gameplay and competitive Keyforge is. I think that content is needs some love, and I'm happy to be the one to do that. So I think that this is just all. This is all really cool in general. This whole this is actually good. We get to check anyways here, but we need to do it before we play an action, right? Yeah. So we go Saurian, player Dino, and we'll fight here. Move the stun. We get our bottom half. Oh man, that's a I didn't know it'd do that. I figured it would. That sucks. I really thought it would do that. Okay. Well, here we play this creature. Play it on the right. And it'll kill these two, that's okay. That'll kill this Theros Centurion. Yeah, Ketzer. Gotta get on it. I'm certainly a competitive person by nature. I like playing. I like playing both very casually as well as competitive. I like joining the competitive leagues because it carves out dedicated time in my week to play it. Where I can say, well, I know I'm playing, in the NKFL for an hour and a half ish once a week for these 4 or 5 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever, and it's quite nice to have like scheduled, thoughtful and engaged Keyforge time. Okay, well, Ransack only hitting 1 there is really nice. We don't Dino here. So here we'll Logos. Play out Claude. We're also, half of what we're doing right now is we're simply trying to not, like, we'll just put this our opportunist on our Ducilius lol. Okay. So we'll sloppy lab work, archive opportunist, discard that. And we are killing Umbra Bot. Yep. The more we can protect our Ducilius, the happier I personally will be. What did they end at? 8 Amber, yeah. Our deck looks pretty speedy. I am in no rush to get to my Worlds Collide, my third deck, but I would be happy once we got there. They're thinking. Actually gonna see if I can maybe turn off this light. It's actually getting a little hot. It's my desk light. Double Fang Tooth is tricky. Although, Ketzer, the Double Fang Tooth, borrowing the one Fang Tooth gives us a lot more agency over it because it triggers, one triggers the end of their turn, one triggers the end of our turn, breaks it up, gives us more control over the one creature that dies. And so the borrow there seemed kind of silly, but I think it actually helps tempo a lot, being able to keep one more creature on the board. Maybe not, though. Feels that way. But I mean, we had to borrow. It's not like we weren't going to play the borrow. So here we forge. Forge blue. Kind of really frustrating, actually. Well, here we'll go shadows. And we'll go yes. Opportunist onto our Ducilius. Discard shoulder id. Okay. And more protection from the Fangtooths for our Ducilius. And then eventually we can ward our Dino. The standardized testing is dead though, without a ward on it. Dark Fairy? Oh, holy, oh, Lost in the Woods. Rough, okay. But here we do gamble. We only have one Amber. We are gambling. And the answer is shadows. Whew! Yeah, I think we, tempting offer the... Oh, we don't actually need to. It'll die. Die anyways with the standardized testing, I guess. Kind of nice to have the Yazabomb on the board. I guess we know we're getting Secret Needle, so we go Shadows. That we'll draw our Secret Needle. We'll tempting offer just to bounce it. This is kind of a bit difficult, maybe though. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I definitely appreciate all the Keyforge content everyone else makes too. And I appreciate everyone who consumes it and supports it. Doom Sigil. Immediately destroyed. Do they have something else? Do we gamble? Here, Saurians is probably the right answer. I don't know. I think we do. What's the right answer? There's 3 logos, 4 Saurian, so it's Saurian is the answer. Big. That is a big gambling den. So here we'll go logos, opposition research, opposition research. We don't capture because it's just going to kill it. Okay. None of this is Amber control, which is very scary for us. But next turn we can actually gambling den. What are our draws looking like? Pretty even. It's not great. Not great. We'll get there though. Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about the ABR League. Should definitely join Ketzer, if you have time for it, of course. I think this game might be a loss, though. I think we just got out-tempoed. Too many pips. Okay. It's a positive start, actually. Call that, I'm gonna call shadows. I am 3 for 3 on gambling den wins right now. So what actually gets me here? Not shadows. I don't think it's worth it to take chains. I think we need Ducilius to win, though. Okay, just want to draw. I want to see their hand. So we'll go shadows. Imperial Trader. Look at their hand. Let me see it. Okay, it's False Blessing, Dark Fairy, Universal Translator, Cephaloist. That is bad. So some efficiency. So kind of a clunky hand. So probably go into shadows. No. They got 1, 2 mutants, so they're going to get 3 amber off that, so they will go to check for that. My guess is that's probably what they'll end up doing. Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Oh. We will ping their shoulder id. Oh, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. And we're not cracking a Miasma Bomb. That'd be a punt. Did not draw a Dacilius. That sucks. But maybe we can draw a Bonithing. And we can at least Miasma Bomb. So I guess we're not in necessarily as bad a shape as that, but... Boy. Yep, they go to check. We don't Gambling Den here. Or do we? So we have a 50% chance of getting this right. And if we do, the safe house puts us by itself, puts us into check. We're safe housing anyways. Do we win any other way? This is playing to win. If we lose 2 Amber, can we win anyways? Probably. Maybe not though. We will Gambling Den for Saurian. Lose 2 Amber. God damn, okay. Safe house, drew the same dice testing, so that's really bad for us. So that's going to be a GG. Right there, because we won't win now. Regardless of... the Gambling Den play was the only thing that actually gave us a way to win next turn. Oh, that sucks. They gained 2 Amber anyways off Gambling Den. I shouldn't complain. I've gained 6 Amber over the course of the total, forging 2 keys from it. Can't complain too much on the Gambling Den. This would have been really sweet. Actually, we would have won right. We would have run outright right there, right? Anyways, so I think we Gambling Den again, right? It's still Saurian. Now we're just at a 66% chance. A little off. Okay. Well, that is it. Cannot win. Discard. Play that. Discard. They can Gambling Den. Very well played. Oops. So how are we on time? Yeah, I should join too. Playing on a phone is rough, Ketzer. That is factual. Report scores. 2. That's pretty close, but did not pull it out. Damn. Well, we lost. That deck is out. That deck is out. Well, since that deck is out, I will pull that deck up on stream. We can look at it together while in between rounds here. So that's this one. So it's the 64 Assass, MM, 61 base ARC, +5 synergy, -3 anti-synergy, +1 meta. for the artifact control. 13 pips, so not bad. No, not a bad number of pips. So you will generate, you know, a decent amount of amber, just from playing your cards. Not enough to win, but you know, enough to get there. 15 creatures. I think is 2 of those counted as Dusilius, right? Yeah. 2 of those Dusilius, 2 of those Saurian eggs. Can't reap, by the way. 16 actions, 4 artifacts, 1 upgrade, 7 mutants. 15 C. Grisk being a big one. Standardized testing, the double standardized testings being big ones, which really goes against, you know, Dusilius also being in the deck. Bats Deathmark, big. That's really nice. Has a damage pip on it too to get rid of wards. You know, just be a bit more efficient. Really good. Dusilius obviously good C. Opposition research, not really. Oh, because they had the damage pip. Gotcha. Then for amber control, basically a bow nothing. You have Dusilius as scaling amber control, right? Yeah, Dusilius. 2 scaling amber control things. See that? Dusilius. So we got Dusilius for scaling amber control. Bonithing is really good. Bonithing, maybe. Bonithing? Bonithing. Miaza Bomb, just great artifact. Got some options. Not a lot of amber control. The next one has a lot more. So I also think the speed here is a lie. Speed is a lie. Helps a little bit, but I don't think this feels like a 6 efficiency deck. Just sort of because you never play your logos. You're always looking to use the Saurian board, so just never used. The Capture Pip on Pterodactyl is phenomenal, though. That's perfect placement. Capture Pip on Standardized Testing, on the other hand, not so great. Axiom of Grisk, also pretty good with a damage pip, because it has, you know, pop wards and all that kind of stuff. So really good to have both board clears, both the big piece of seed control have that damage pip is phenomenal. So that's what this one looks like. And then I'll double check time on the round. So round 2 started at 9:56. So what is 45 minutes from 9:56? 40 minutes would be 9:35, 10:35. Yeah. Yeah, under deck 2 for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely look into the ABR League again. I think it mostly just my schedule's been pretty tight with the other stuff I'm doing. But I'm in the NKFL Sealed League that just started. Yeah, that's pretty casual. It's all randomly pulled sealed decks from decks of Master Vault. So that was a lot of fun. My first game in it was against Zeramis, which is up on my YouTube channel and on the stream VODs, and we got to record it, and he hopped on voice channel. It was a lot of fun. DT did some DT things. And I don't think my second deck is bad. I think certainly it was a really hard toss-up because they're pretty similar decks. So I don't know if this one actually is my better one. I just don't know. Because the other one... Ooh, sorry. Excuse me. The other one... falters to heavy C. Just because it's really... it looks really capture reliant. Seems really capture reliant. That's most of where its A comes from. But the next one's also going to be an MM. Also, Dusilius deck, by the way. 2 Dusilius decks in this sealed pool. Both of my decks were Dusilius decks. I never would have believed it. Double Gigantics. Wild. Wait to see if we can get these ones. Let's set up. And again, I will take 2 seconds here and be on a bit of a break. So I'll be back in much shorter than last time, so sit tight and enjoy. I am back, but to be honest, I kind of want to listen to the end of this little jam. Then I'll bring it back to the to our last deck we were playing. So good. God, this opening. Just so good. All right, we have brought it back. I've had my fill of that low new retro wave. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, well, here we are. Ready and waiting for the pairings on challenge to be completed. Red Train. Oh, how did Red? I didn't see who's in this one. They were in this one. Red Train. 3-1. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Oh, they're Dinobot and Red Train going against each other. Let's see how that falls out. Vrindy, ooh, not off to a good start. That's a real shame. Texans doing better though with their second deck. So it's just them. So I think they're pretty close to everyone being finished. And that I think is just 3 minutes left in the round. Oh yeah, there's Dr. Sheep typing. It's 10:38 p.m. my time, so I'm definitely feeling the time zone a little bit. There you go, pairings are made. I'm against Hiram Graph. So they just God, okay. So they just lost. So we're both on our second decks now. So round 3 links are live, so we'll go get those. Good. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream and chilling. Hope everyone's having a good night. Vault is the password. But we're not allowed spectators, so you'll have to spectate here. It's understandable. It's understandable they don't want spectators. The 5-minute delay is really messing with me though. So now we're on to General Beton. So I was lucky enough to be able to get some testing in with some of these decks. I tested with Ultimo Fox. They were kind enough to help me practice, and we were able to get some games in. They are playing tomorrow. Oh, second. I was still muted. So they were still playing tomorrow. They helped me test some of my decks. I helped them test a little bit of theirs that they received. So very much appreciative of Ultimo Fox. Music slaps. That is great to hear. I love to hear that. This is a really, really good playlist. I will actually link. I'll link this video in the chat. Hopefully, like, it's just good music. I love it. This is the background. It's the background music for all. Whenever I do Keyforge, my Keyforge gameplay, because it's super chill. Helps calm me down, and it also, just gives it like a really nice vibe. Great music video too. It's by a channel called Blue Turtle. They do their own animations, and like every video it's all lo-fi. Well, it's kind of like all, not lo-fi, I shouldn't say it's all fantasy inspired music playlists, and they do hand-drawn animations for the music videos, like for the video that has the music over it, and they're chronologically following one of their characters' journey. The series is called Ithaya's Journey, or however you pronounce it. But super cool, and it's actually really cool to see the progression of it if you watch all the videos, and just really good. So totally recommend it. Great channel, great music selection. It's all really good. And then in terms of the music that's in the intro music is Rise to the Stars by Dynatron. I would have to go back and... So then, yeah, Dynatron Rise to the Stars, the Moon Dust by Moon. I should have asked if they're good to go. Is the Be Right Back interlude playlist, and then Home, Headfirst by Home is the outro music that I use. Really good, all really good stuff. Thanks, Chuck. Really appreciate that. We'll hit the start game here. So this is your guys' first look at this deck. I'm pretty happy with turn one auto encoder, but there's nothing I want to discard. That actually turn one auto encoder does kind of suck, but I think we will turn one auto. No, we should probably quick sell. There's nothing I want to discard. It's all stuff I want to play. Well, we will keep. Even if it might like 3/2/2. I'm not gonna get much better than that, so we'll keep it. Oh, it's an alarm. So I will 1 second. Keep hand. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Didn't see the ping there. Yeah. So we'll turn on logos and we'll. I actually kind of want Quickso out, so we'll get Quickso out. And we're off to the races. Hopefully we can win this one. Starting 1-1. Not quite as good as a 2-0. But we'll take it. And also remember, this is also a Ducilius deck. Or Deocelis. So we also have the big dino down here. Oh, they also have one? In logos. They have an Ultra Gravitron? This is an Ultra Gravitron versus... Wow. Crazy. Okay, what do we have to even kill an Ultra Gravitron? Fouling Strike, I guess? Yikes, okay. That is gonna hurt. Look at this cycle. Commandeer. Get that Amberonic Orbital. Yeah, I'm sort of... The fact that we're facing Ultra Gravitron deck is kind of wild. Kirby, Trigon. That's a good start. Battle of the Gigantics. Baronon being enemy mutants as well as friendly mutants is terrible. Heard it here first. Hot take. So we Diplomacy. Monument to Faust. Pretty good. Get Faust out there. We will Exalt Faust. And we will discard the bottom half of Ducilius. If we pull Ducilius in this next hand, I'm not going to be happy. Do we discard it? Damn. Yeah, we really should. But man, I don't want to. Problem is I don't know what to do with the other. Guess we can always hide it or film it away. I'm going to hold on to it. May not be the right, but I'm going to hold on to it. Not paid off, but I'm going to hold on to it. Anyone else seeing this Star Alliance board? Turn subject Kirby, yeah. Very nice. Oh, and a drop pip on that? Sheesh. Well, I think we will be moving on to our Worlds Collide deck slightly faster than I had previously thought. We'll go Sanctum here. We'll get them all out. There's a mutant, right? Yeah, Baronon will be enraged. So I can't cancel this damn prompt. That's so annoying. Okay, well, we just go with it. Baronon will be enraged. It'll be okay. That is incredibly frustrating though. So first we want to kill their Kirby. We definitely fight that here. I kinda need the Amber. So we're gonna reap. We're gonna put that onto Baronon. Okay, there we go. It's coming. In the hand. Never punished. Never punished. Maybe a little since we played Baronon before Xenonite, but we don't talk about that. Don't mention that one. They fought my Gorvanol. Reasonable. It's a lot of. It's actually a surprising amount of Amber control. Do we? I honestly think we go back into Sanctum here. Oh wait, yeah, okay. I think we go Sanctum. I think we reap. I think we fight Gloriana. So first I want to add card to hand. Bouncing to the Quirk. Bottom of the deck. Research Smoko. So then I want to reap. This is elusive, right? Perfect. And yeah, we fight into the elusive to get rid of that. We capture onto the Xenonite. Protect our Lieutenant Gorvanol. Oh, you know what? For some reason I thought I would get to check. I guess we fought here with the Xenonite. Should have reaped there, now that I think about it. They didn't really do us anything. Should have reaped. That was a mistake. They had originally planned to reap, and the whole point of that was to get to check. Yeah. Well, we still go Saurian. We still play Faust. No. We still play It's Coming. To grab Odysseus. We still play Odysseus. And we still smack. I think we just smack the Prismire, but this secure droid is going to be very annoying. Maybe we just smack the secure droid. Oh, right, doesn't work that way. Damage creature. I'm going the left. And we'll exalt Faust himself. Dino has hit the board, chat. Dino has hit the board. Mission accomplished. Get another Faust on the board. Opponent's next turn, yeah. Oh, I confused myself. Yeah, I thought Mushroom with a View was Omni. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if it wasn't, to be honest. Okay. So, oh god, light is back. Okay. So then we forge for blue. Who knows? Could be a red baron in there. It is sealed, so we won't forge you red, just out of principle. So we could Saurian. Just smack their Prismire. Or we could 1, 2, 3, 4. And kill the Prismire with a Zealot. What happens if we go Saurian? We get 1, 2, 3, and that. I think it's, or we can go Logos. Get autoencoder and an archive. Discard the infomorph. No, I think we're better off going Sanctum. And just reaping. And we can fight with Baron on, only take 1 damage. Play out our Zealot. Fight into the Prismire. Capture 1 onto Decilius. And then, well, it's kind of nice synergy. We can, Smoko is a good BDQ desk target. Logos is the active house. Wow, Slept Alberg with 2 pips in Lethologica. They got a Valgerico that must have hit off the Lethologica. Another Mushroom with a View, Ghost Hawk. Wow. It's pretty crazy. Cool. Well, Odysseus is purged. Purged. It's okay, the Cyberclone won't. The Cyberclone and that won't last long. It does hurt though. That sucks. Now we won't purge their Ultra Gravitron, but it'll be stuck in their discard for a while. So here we go, Logos. Play the autoencoder. Play the Research Smoko. Play the Infomorph. Play the BDQ. Bingo. Bango. Yes. Yep. 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 You or you. You. That's done. And we'll capture there. And then we'll just sort of yeet further amber out of the game with that. Pretty happy about that. You know, making an opponent pay 10 for their first key, I will take that. I think this is pretty good, off to a pretty decent start. Yeah, giant hand now. There's Fell Jericho, then they get put in the center, they can play something else. Yeah. Didn't see any board wipe. Cyberclone's really interesting though. Where did they upgrade? Oh, access denied? Oh! 3 amber pips on access denied. Boy. This deck has pips. Well, then we're definitely dropping Universal. Looks like we're going to be dropping Universal Keylock on him. Skirmish. Building Voltron Nell over there. It's okay. Baron. It's not like Baron on Emerald gets to reap anyways. It's always enraged. Remove a ward and deal 3 damage to Faust. Okay. Joke's on you. I got another Faust in hand. Yeah, joke's on you. Got a Universal Keylock in hand. So here we go, logos. So archives, Munchling. Yeah. So now we play Universal Keylock. We play Vellum. Oh, you actually want to delete their amber and destroy Universal Keylock. So I actually want this not on a flank. Good. I have amber control, but not enough amber control to deal with that. Yeah, been a pretty interesting game. So we have to seriously consider going back into Logos. Double Pismire, right? Too bad I got more mutants. Okay, now you have more mutants. Who are you purging? Purge Baronon. No, you're purging Xenonite. Okay. It's okay. Same idea. I was still gonna fight with Baronon to the. So to go Sanctum, get rid of their Val Jericho. I don't think there's any other way to get rid of their Val Jericho. So we go Sanctum. Play Baronon. Oh, god damn it. Got a +1 counter, really? Is it really necessary? Okay. Put that on the right then. We'll ping that. Well, I think we'll still cancel. We'll still fight with this Baronon. This will kill it. We still fight there. Draw Failing Strike, okay. And then we'll fight this Pismire. Capture onto that Baronon. Looking like a loss though. I just don't think we have enough gas to finish this one out. The Ultra Gravitron, well, it was dealt with immediately. Archive 5 is a lot of speed though. They purged or did Deacylus with a bloody Cyberclone. Rude. That was just this. Christ again. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh. Hey, I believe it's Amber Meaties. Pretty sure that's your Twitch account. It's going well. Won the first round in a nice close game. Lost the second one in an also very close game. And this is the third game, so we're on our second deck with this one. And we've been Ultra Gravitroned and Cybercloned. The Ultra Gravitron twice. They purged their Deacylus with the Cyberclone. So it's going. It's going. It's going. So I think this is actively bad. Right. I think it'll be Exalt 1. They be okay. Fine. Fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. Done. Here we go. Exalt you, and just exalt the Pismire. And do that. We'll Phalanx strike you. Is that even enough? I don't think that's enough. I think I just misplayed. Exalt the Vellum, kill the Pismire. That was a mistake. We'll pay it. We'll pay for that. We'll pay for that. But otherwise, it's going well. Enjoying the games. They've been fun. Always happy to play some Keyforge, and really excited to play these decks. They all look really quite fun. My best deck I have saved for last. I don't think they really have any board wipes, from what I saw. Their archives are. Their archives are 8. 8 in their archives, with the board. You just go Ultra Gravitron at that point. Like what? Lol. Oh wait, they don't have any archives anymore. Oh, and our scaling amber control of Deosilus is no longer in the deck. Oof. What do we have though? I mean, unless they play a mutant, they probably will. But we could capture 2. So that would be going into Sanctum though, and I don't think I really want to go into Sanctum. Vellum is archiving, right? Yeah, just isn't really. I mean, I guess it's efficiency to get down to. Yep, there we go. There's the mutant. Baronon always enraged. That's okay though. Baronon is pretty effective at fighting. Okay, they get a draw off Darkwing Glorion and they bounce Ultra Grav. They fight. Oh, they did not forge. Okay. No universal key lock this time. Maybe I can draw it. Is there any way we stop it? No, right? I think we literally can't stop it unless we go Logos. So first we Vision Bloom. Then we Archivist. Then we play Titan Engineer. Okay, BDQ doesn't do it. Well, we'll play Hide. Fight with Munchling. How do we fight? I guess we fight Gloriana or something? Nothing is even elusive. Fight the Niflate. Cut it out. Do we discard any of these? Right. I think we just... I don't think it helps us. So we do capture. Do we use Karzami ability? Just put it under the Baronon. I'm gonna reap. Do both the knights. Well, we just won't repeat it. The right. We needed to draw Universal Keylock. We didn't. GG. I actually did expect Cyberclone. But that's because talking to Ultimo Fox about it, he pointed it out. Well, now we're on to our Worlds Collide. So we'll report the match. Report scores. 3-2. Oh wait, should have closed this. Well, GG. Tried. Super close on that one. I don't know, I think there were... I don't know if we paid for that turn. We couldn't cancel the playing prompt on Baronon. That really felt bad in the moment. I don't think it actually it probably didn't affect that much. What we needed to draw there at the end was Universal Keylock. But we didn't. We did not draw it. It's the only out. It's the only way we stall enough. But we tried. So, and stuff like the Quixo, I didn't want to BDQ the Quixo because I wanted the Munchling and the Quixo to be able to kill to get the capture off of Font to the eye without losing my own. Or, you know, even better if we had drawn us a Faust on the next turn. Did we? Yeah, we did. So if we had all we realistically needed was Universal Keylock into Faust. It would have been GG. Well, not GG. They still probably could have beat us. However, that was their only shot to come back in the game. But I'll bring up the deck that I lost, since that one's out now. Here it is. Let me just take this off. They're bothering me with the headphones. Here's the deck. It's General Bitten. General Byton? General Bitten? Did they already update refresh the... Let's check the Discord. 7 minutes ago. 7 minus 15. It's 8. 11:28 the next round will start-ish. Alright, well, I'll take a small break here. Round 4 links are live. I guess they're completed. Alright. Oh, I'm not allowed to join that thing, actually. Oh, because I'm still in this game. Leave. So now we're on to our World's Collide. We're on to our third life. And we'll double check what Raider lost. They lost, so they're also in there. Right, it was a Raider 1, lost. So they're on the third deck as well. So now we're playing Margaret. Whew. Just take 2 seconds to have a breather. So we're on our last life. I think we mulligan. Better. I'm definitely sort of feeling a bit of a fatigue now. Now to the good stuff. Yeah, now to the best one. This is the best one. By far, I think so. I think this is by far and away the better of the Triad. Round 4 starts. And here we will go untamed. I won't try and give too much away. This might indeed not go nearly as well as I'm hoping it will. But this deck can really do some stuff. So here we go, Saurian. We'll play Ludo. Doesn't actually capture, doesn't matter. Killing your Umbra. Fine. Killing your Umbra, exalting this, and killing your Theros and Trian. Fight my Odoak. I dare you. They better make some amber. Here. Good. Make another. Information exchanges showing up in pairs. Well, here we definitely go Logos. Well, I go first. We'll take the unnatural selection. Play these out. Just cycle. Imperial Forge. Their Ludo. Hopefully it lives. Gonna fight my Raider Gallum. Okay. Playing around on natural selection. Probably not on purpose. Put that on the right. Play that on we'll just go on the left. Reap. Unnatural selection, not doing anything. But it's a pip. This is on to Raiders. Good stuff too. Okay, so I think we go Saurians. Play Ludo out. We city-state interest. We're going to deal 3 damage. So we're going to ping you, exalt, ping you. Doesn't forge, but does give us 1 extra amber. We should have 3 untamed creatures in here already. We will once we discard that druid. Okay. So I think we go untamed. We discard. We Cauldron Boil to pop the ward. We reap. Or I guess, yeah, we reap. We can do this. I want to kill their Odoak. Do I want to kill the Raider Gallum? We don't steal. Our steel's gone. So I guess Odoak doesn't matter as much. Except for Meg Ingram. So I guess we... Who do you think I'm likely to go into? They just came from Star Alliance. So we killed the Raider Gallum. That's the answer. Okay, good start. Wait, what just happened? Why did they have so much amber? Oof, oof. Yikes, okay. No, I still forge blue. We just go Saurian again. And I'll word these two. I guess too much to protect is a uncommon. But I'm going to get around their taxing. Well, this Star Alliance just looks nutty. Go play Logos. Reap. Play Screecher on the left. We'll destroy Spears. And Anomaly. Yep, okay. And then we deploy left. Oh, we're going to be out. That is just absolutely insane. We were at... We were at 13. They were at 5 and they TMT beat us. Well, we can't do that. We can't do anything about that. Right, not a hope in hell. Don't even have any A in hand. So... Then we can do that. We can just pop our own dude again. GG. Well played. They just built the. I guess my deck is the highest. I think without 7, no, 7 amber from the TMTP. Yeah, it's okay. That was a good game. The Team TP lost me the game. Oh, they've won. GG's. I'm not too upset about not qualifying. I had a ton of fun. Who knows, maybe I'll sign up for the waitlist tomorrow and get in on Saturdays. So, yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. I'm not going to end the stream quite yet. But thank you everyone so much for coming out and watching, and I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope the games were exciting. I'm sorry I couldn't have gone longer. I really would have liked to, you know, go the whole way, go to the whole 6 games. But sometimes you have to end. And that was our end. And I'll refresh the challenge. Dinobot 3-0, let's go. How's Red Train doing? 1 and 2? I'm 1 and 2 as well. Yeah, 1 and 3. Oh, that makes me really happy. Captain Gale, Dinobot, Foolish Big J is up there. Very nice. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Well, I think Dinobot said he was going to record some of his games, so I would love to see their 3-0. Well, I'll bring up the, now that we're out, let's go Margaret. This is the deck that just lost. If y'all can believe it. 84 SAS, Worlds Collide, Logos, Saurian, Untamed. This is a 28 SAS Logos, 31 SAS Saurian, 21 SAS Untamed. 9.4 Amber Control, 1.5 Red Eye Control. That's the Neutron Shark. Neutron Shark is really good, by the way. Absolutely phenomenal. 24 Expected Amber, 17 Creature Control. 2 Phalanx Strikes are really good. I didn't see... The problem is... I didn't see a lot of the Amber generation either. I didn't see the Questa Jardas. Strix didn't come up until the very end. This deck doesn't have a tough. I'll try that again. Imperial Forge doesn't have a tough time going off. It's usually not consistent. Doesn't go off every game because it just doesn't pop up. But if it pops up at the right time, it will go off. Especially with the Strix, and you can just load the Strix up with the Amber and whatnot. Interdimensional Graft is usually just the Amber Pip. Code Monkey is great, but I should check. I'll check. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Rook. Really appreciate that. Yeah, the delay is killing me, but so they can see just letting everyone know that they can pop the deck over. So this was the highest SAS deck pulled in the event. I am now the proud owner of by 8 SAS, my highest SAS deck. And this is an absolute bang over Worlds Collide. It's really good, super fun. I'm really ecstatic to be the owner of this deck, and I think it's absolutely incredible that I pulled it in a sealed tournament and then subsequently lost with it nearly immediately. Immediately. So. Yeah, round 4 started 11:24. Yeah, thank you for coming out and Ketzer. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate all the support, and it was a ton of fun streaming it, and I had a ton of fun playing, and I really glad we all got to enjoy it together and experience that disappointment and exhilaration all as one. Yeah, Heart of the Cards. Not much we could do about that. I mean, it was a 7 Amber swing, and I already used City State Interest. So, but no, it was good. And I'm never gonna play around a TMTP. I mean, the argument could be made I should be playing around the TMTP there, but I don't think I would be. But yeah. But no, I am really excited that this is the deck that I pulled here. These 3 decks, my first gigantic decks, both 2 Ducilius decks, both really fun, both good. You know, I will bring all 3 of these to my local Chainbound, but this is, you know, just a really incredible deck to have in my collection. It's definitely gonna go into my NKFL lineup. Probably gonna be my Archon Triad. I'm just very happy and, you know, over the moon. So like I said, I've said it elsewhere and I'll say it again. Like I didn't really go into this with the expectation of winning. Winning is really nice. Qualifying is great. Came here to have fun, pull some decks, play some Sealed Keyforge. Happened to pull 3 incredible decks. You know, maybe the DSL decks aren't incredible, but they're incredible to me. So just the fact that I was able to open these and experience them is more than worth the shipping costs. That is what my entry fee really is. So it was a ton of fun, and thank you so much to Joelker for putting on this incredible event. It's incredibly generous in terms of cost and sponsorship, as well as time and effort. Joelker's done an incredible job, and it's run very tight ship with the actual stuff, and is also been super kind and accommodating as well. So thank you so much, Joelker, and please get those decks in the mail. So yeah, thanks everyone, really appreciate it, and I will see all of you maybe tomorrow. I might try and play in that qualifier as well, see what they need for waitlists. I kind of feel bad. I don't really want to take it. I would like to qualify, but I know there's people who didn't get in, so but if I don't play in the Vault Keepers qualifier, I will instead most likely be playing Dr. Sheep in our Swindle Team Events playoff game. So if I'm not streaming the qualifier, I'll be streaming that game. So it's either Saturday or Sunday. So stay tuned, and hopefully you can tune in for that as well. Well, thanks so much, everybody. You have wonderful nights, and I really hope Dinobot continues his win streak. I hope Dinobot qualifies. I hope Red Train. Oh, Red Train lost to J. Philip Begg. That's understandable. J. Philip Begg is an incredible player. Well, not the only other person here I know is I do know Critnado kind of, but I hope Dinobot is able to continue their win streak. Hope they go all the way. Hope they go undefeated. Love to see that. I definitely will be reflecting upon this in terms of what order I brought my decks up. Because the only real consideration is, should I have brought Margaret first or second? If I had brought Margaret first, certainly would have won the first round, probably would have won the second round. And then in the third round, I'm against a very different field. So I'm against winners. So they're all having bad decks. So maybe the case could be made that, but then the problem is that you get to round 4. If let's say I win round 3 with Margaret, I guess, because then yeah, okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's just sort of hard. But that is for another day. And if anyone wants to DM me on Discord or anything and chat about strategy and tell me why I chose wrong or if my decks or made any misplays, go ahead. Be happy to it, and I will be uploading this to my YouTube. So thanks everyone. Have a good night. I will see you all soon. Peace.